Hey everybody, this is Rob, DJ Bill again, and I wanted to do a review over some scents that I recently picked up, and I also wanted to give a shout out to the fragrance community for the reviews. The reviews are a big help to people looking to up the collection, get into collecting, get caught up if you've been out of the game for a while, and I've been out of the game for a while. I collected heavy from like 89, 90 through to about 2000, and then I really stopped, and then I would pick up a bottle every now and then, but nothing serious. And just recently, within the last year or so, started purchasing bottles again, and saw that the online community existed via YouTube, and you've got a lot of great reviewers out there. So again, I just wanted to say thank you guys for posting reviews. It really helps. Whenever you buy something you've never smelled before, it's a blind buy. No matter how much a group of people likes the scent, it's still a blind buy. I use the reviews as a guide to kind of help me make purchases, and maybe kind of like lessen the chances of a purchase that I may not care for. Thankfully, everything I've purchased so far has been something that works in my collection, and I'm happy that I have it. So without further ado, I just wanted to kind of briefly go over some of the ones I picked up and kind of talk about how I think it'll fit in. First one I picked up, I just picked this one up about a month ago. It's CK Shock. I can tell you honestly, when I saw this in the store, some years ago, or maybe a year, maybe 2 years, I can't remember. When I saw it in the store, I had no idea it would smell like this. I didn't even smell it. CKB, this isn't something that kind of like would get my attention, but a reviewer reviewed it and said it was a decent scent. So I got it. It's in that sweet family, kind of cinnamon, get the vanilla. It's a good scent, and I only got it for 15 bucks. I only paid 15 bucks for this. It was in the Marshall's clearance section. So, excuse me, I'm keeping it really cheap. I'm not really going over 40 bucks right now. I've got some other things I want to accomplish, so I can't go out splurging, dropping 100 bills or 80 or 90 on a bottle of cologne, every other week. So, if I keep it to 40 bucks or less, then I can knock out some stuff. So that's kind of what I'm doing. And again, this is only 15 bucks. It's the 6.7, long lasting. I wore it to the office. No compliments, but it still smelled really good. And I would definitely recommend it. If you need something in that range and that lane, so to speak, I think it's one worth checking out. So CK1 Shock, it's definitely decent scent to pick up, and it's inexpensive. So that's one. Second one, the Individual Mont Blanc, good scent. It reminds me actually of Yope from back in the day. I don't have it in my collection currently, but it reminds me of Yope definitely. As soon as I smelled it, I was like, this smells like Yope, but it's not as strong. Definitely worth checking out. I think I may have gotten this for like $24.99 shipped online. I mean, it's some really great deals, and it's a tester too. So, you may, I don't know if you can see that or not. Can't really tell, but anyway, great scent, worth the money. I mean, for that price, you can't beat it. So that's one. Another one I picked up, it's this Midnight in Paris, Van Cleef & Arpels. This one to me is a simple, powdery smelling scent. Not a whole lot more than that. To me, it's just a clean, powdery smelling scent. If you need something in your arsenal that fits that bill, this is definitely one to pick up. I think I may have paid 20 bucks for this shipped online. It's a nice scent. It lasts. I've worn it about 2 or 3 times. I can smell it at the end of the day. I'm only wearing my scents to work, guys, so I can't say how it is if you are out and about, in the streets, but I'm just going and I'm sitting at my desk working, and this one works. If that's something you need in your arsenal, I would say definitely pick it up. Cool pickup for myself. I picked this one up just on my own. This was a blind buy. It's called Harmony, Cerruti image. I think it's from the house of Nino Cerruti. I think I also got this on clearance, and this was about maybe 15 bucks again. 3.4 ounce. Man, this is a really good scent. This is kind of like in that citrus family. Really clean smelling scent. Doesn't knock your socks off, but it does what it's supposed to do. Clean. I mean, again, I'm the type of cat that I wear scent based upon how I feel that day or what I want to project, what I want to wear. I pick something to go with it. It's almost like picking out a necktie to go with, you know, your suit. That's kind of how I look at the scents. The scents are like an accent piece to how I feel that day and what I want to, you know, put out there. And, you know, you don't always have to have the tie that's banging. You know, you don't have to have the scent that's banging. Sometimes you just need something that's simple and does what it's supposed to do. And you know, this is it. So I mean, hey, it's a decent scent in regard to you know, price, how it smells, how it performs. I only paid 15 bucks again for it, so it's definitely worth checking out. If you know, check it out. If you see it, pick it up. I think you won't knock your socks off, but I mean, it does what it's supposed to do. It's clean and fresh, and you know, that's what it does. So that's another one. I also picked up this Euphoria, but it's the intense version. Calvin Klein. I like this a lot. This has some bang to it, and I recommend this one. I paid 39 bucks for this one, but it also came with the aftershave, so I don't really use that, but it's cool. It's kind of in the same lane with the CK Shock in a sense. It's kind of that sweet vanilla, you know, not a gourmand, but it's got that sweet vibe to it. And you know, I wanted Euphoria initially, just the plain Euphoria, and I put it on my skin, and it didn't smell as good as it did on the card. So I put this on my skin and it smelled better, so I went with the intense. So, you know, check it out. Check out the reviews online. You know, if this is something that you might be interested in, I think it's worth picking up. You can get it cheap. I got this one at Marshall's. I mean, you can go to Marshall's, the TJ Maxx, or Ross, and I'm pretty sure you can run across the bottle of this on the cheap. Or you can even find it online on eBay or one of the, you know, fragrance.net or one of those other sites on the really, you know, on the cheap end. So if you can pick it up, pick it up. I've got two coming in the mail that I haven't got. Well, actually three. I've got one called Avant Garde by, I think it's Lanvin, Lanvin. A lot of positive reviews on that one. I hope to really enjoy it from everything that I read. But again, I've got to smell it for myself and see what I think, you know. But I think it'll have a place in my collection. I also have the Perry Ellis M coming. And that's another one that I purchased based upon all of the reviews I've seen. And then what else do I have? Oh, I've got one coming, and I bought this one based upon Coach Rob. It's Catan for men. That one is coming. I should have all those scents next week. So I hope I really enjoy it. I think I only got that one for 39 bucks shipped. So pretty good deal. I think the bottle was a 2.5 ounce. So last two that I've got, one, and there's a slight story behind this one. This one is, I got the box. I just opened the plastic up yesterday just to check the bottle out. And it's called Black Elegant by Johan B. Last year, Christmas of 2013, going into 2014, I was in a mall in one of those little discount fragrance outlet spots. And I went in there and they had, you know, a lot of scents, but nothing that I recognized, none of the brands that I recognized. And they had this here, Black Elegant by Johan B. And I smelled it. Okay, it smells good. Sprayed it on my skin, went on my business, kept going through the mall, and kept smelling my hand and was like, wow, this smells pretty decent. So I'm going to go pick it up. So I went back and I bought it, and I want to say, you know, they charged me like $50 for it, and I didn't know any, but I didn't know the brand, so I was like, okay, it's this good smelling scent, whatever. So I bought the scent, went home, jumped online, and boom, I find it online all over the place for like $20. So I go right back to the store and I'm like, hey, you know, this is online everywhere for like $20. Why'd you charge me so much? And they were like trying to run game on me, like, no, you couldn't find us online. We're the only person that have it. So I was like, no, you know, I know you guys don't do refunds, do an exchange. So I bought Yves Saint Laurent Libre. I'll do a review on that sometime in the future. I really like that one, but I actually went and bought this online, and I'll try to get it up close. You really can't see it. I think the room is too dark, but it's just black on black, little like patch right here. And I can honestly say this kind of reminds me of Jacquard. If you're a fan of Jacquard by Guy Laroche from back in the day, this reminds me of Jacquard. Now, it's more of an updated version of it, but I mean, if I'm just going strictly off of memory, it reminds me of Jacquard, the old formula. I've got the new version of Jacquard, I guess the latest one, and it doesn't smell the way I remember it smelling. It's got like a lot of alcohol when you first put it on, and that smell comes through, but it's really, really subdued. It's nowhere near the way it used to be. Jacquard was a banger back in the day. So I know a lot of young cats may be like, Jacquard, oh, that's the old man, that's my dad, that's my grandfather, that's my uncle, what have you. But this Johan B Black Elegant is actually decent. And if you want an updated version of it, I would, you know, suggest maybe trying it out for $20, 3.4. You really can't go wrong. I think it's a solid, you know, I think it's worth a try. I mean, you might not like it, you may like it. If you get a chance, check it out. So, Johan B Black Elegant. And lastly is one that I picked up, also based upon reviews. This is the, I just said you see the box, Lalique White. Man, I like this one a lot. This is the 4.2, 125 milliliter bottle. This one is nice. I got this actually for, like 39 bucks online shipped. And I think I got this from fragrance.net. So great scent. Now I haven't worn it out yet. I've only sprayed it on my hand because I just got it in the mail a couple days ago. But it's got like a really nice lemon, maybe orange hit in the beginning with pepper. That's what I'm getting on this one. I get the lemon or orange, it's a citrus, and I get the pepper. And I've got a heavy pepper cologne, Bang by Marc Jacobs, but the Marc Jacobs is just more straight, strong pepper. Where this one has got the lemon citrus hit in the beginning with the pepper, and it's a nice change. And I definitely know this is gonna work in my collection. So, you know, I try to, you know, fill up the different lanes of scent, so to speak. You know, I think of my colognes in the sense of, okay, I've got my dress, I've got the fresh, I've got, you know, maybe the date scents, so to speak. I've got casual scents that are a little lighter. So I know this is gonna work for me, and I kind of think it's versatile. I think you can rock this in the summertime. I think you can rock it in the wintertime. You know, casual. When you kind of dressed up, going out. This is a great scent. I think, you know, I kind of agree with the community. This is one that I definitely highly recommend, and I would say if you can pick it up, Lalique White. So these are my recent acquisitions, guys. And again, thanks to all the reviewers for all the information. It helped me out. And later.